Hey, welcome to my studio. Are you ready to see a bunch of chaotic clips from the first week and a half of my 6-week summer intensive for summer master's program? So I turned off my fan so that I could record this audio, so please appreciate this nice, clean, crisp audio, and if it's not clean and crisp, then don't appreciate it. Thank you. So in these clips, I'm doing a bunch of paintings and working with textiles and plaster and a bunch of random things. So me and my grad school friend found a bunch of discarded canvases in a dumpster, so we grabbed a bunch. Some of the canvases had holes in them, so I'm using that in my work. Also, I was given chalk pastels by my grandmother's friend, so I decided to smash those up and mix those with matte medium, and then paint those all over this vellum type surface. And then I'm back to working on the big painting, and I'm doing a lot of different ways of layering up textures and adding paint, colors, and tape. Okay, and now I'm gonna stop talking to you in this voiceover for a little bit so you can hear the majestic sounds of the tape peel. Okay, bye. Look at him! He's just a little guy. Okay, and now we're back to painting. So we're doing a lot more painting, adding still more colors and texture to this big painting. I also was really into tape this day, so I added a bunch of these tiny little thin strips of tape, and I painted over them, and then I'm peeling them off, and then there's a whole process. Oh, I should let you hear the tape peel again. Here you go. See you in a little bit. Okay, are you glad I let you listen to all those tape peels? I hope so, otherwise then I'm sorry. So then I was trying to film myself doing that, but that didn't work. Oh, and you should really see this amazing plastic bag that I found drifting through the city, and then that poor plastic bag got run over by a car. Rip plastic bag. Okay, then you can see my feet, or really my shoes, and I'm walking around, and then I am getting some water back into my bucket so that I can paint with the water, and then I'm walking back into my studio. And then what am I doing in my studio? I'm making more work. And look, here's some of the work that's on my walls. These are all works in progress, and they will take a long time to finish. Though not that long, because this program is only 6 weeks. Okay, so then with some leftover paint and paper, I was just making some textured papers that I can use later for collage. I broke this little sponge brush thingy, so I decided to just still use it anyway without the handle, and it worked really great as a texture. Then I moved on to doing this little stencil thing because I really wanted to do this stencil spray paint printing process. So I carved out all of these little shapes from cardstock paper, and there's one of them. And then I just decided to do another because I love layered things, so I decided to make 2 stencils so that I could layer them on top of and underneath of each other. And there's the hand one. Okay, so then I went into the spray paint booth and shook up my spray paint because that's what you do. And then I spray painted the stencil onto the paper and then had a print. And then I wanted to go with another color, and this spray paint was new and I could not figure out how to make it work. Oh, and it sprayed on me, so sad. But then I figured out how to make it work, and then I sprayed this next stencil on, and voila, look at those nice little prints that I have going on with spray paint. Spray paint smells really bad, by the way, though. So then I'm continuing to spray and layer, and it smells awful, but it's making cool stuff. The green spray paint was really sticky. It said it was like some sort of enamel spray paint, which I thought was really cool because I've never used that before, but it has such a great sheen. Oh, and here are all of the finished little prints that I worked on. I want to experiment more with these because these are really fun to create. Okay, that's all. Goodbye.